everybody, welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play of Starpoint Gemini 2. Still doing the orange DLC, and this is episode 94. Okay. Well, oh yeah, this last time I went off, I swapped to my ship, didn't I? And it's like, you must use the stealth ship. Well, I think it's this ship, isn't it? So I think I went back and, because I think I died or just left it there, didn't I, to reload it. And basically to pick that ship, because I was like, can I use this ship? Because I prefer it's bigger, better, badder than this ship, and no, you got to use it for the story. Okay, well, speaking of which, the story's way over there now. Is it worth leveling a little bit first? I'm like completely fresh. This is the correct, yeah. This is the correct ship, isn't it? I do a few missions before we come with the story a little bit. Why not? Because this ship isn't, it's quite as powerful as I want it to be, unfortunately. But it's better than nothing. I was hoping the missions would be more this way, but whatever.
Executing PTE protocols.
Okay, Skelly, stop banging me around. Like I said, I normally try and do these once every 3 weeks if possible, with exceptions of like Star Citizen on my channel. I do weekly in Kenshi, and I sit down to an hour. Like I'm planning to do an hour today. What's 4 episodes? But I have been a little behind and a little bit out of late, so I believe it's like the 5th week I'm behind. So if one of these haven't gotten up, if it's gone up late on the channel or there's a week missing, that's why. Just been going through a lot of late. Speaking of which, I've mentioned it on my weekly Star Citizen one, like I just said. I'm not sure when this goes out. Let me get into... Where is it? There we go. Anyway, as I said, I mentioned it on my weekly Star Citizen episode. Again, I don't know where I am with these. Oh, no, someone's coming for me, seriously. I'm trying to talk. Maybe not, let's scan this. But I want to get my new computer, because I'm recording this on the 18th of August. So obviously, if you've been following the...
We have the info we need.
Oh, I'm going to attack now. If you've been following the... Okay, so who's attacking me? Ah, there. Okay. Fire at will.
Fire at will command executed.
There we are. Anyway, I was just trying to say as I deal with these. Actually, I might not be able to deal with these, I mean, hammered. Okay, correct. No, I just want to talk. I don't want to do it now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. Okay, leave, go, 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 go. And temporarily disrupted me. Shut up, much.
Reinitializing shields.
Let's keep going. Speed and shield, speed and shield. Stay away from me. At least head towards the next thing anyway. Freelance assassination. I can. I probably have to go through him. Ah,
new waypoint.
Do not die. He's going through him, isn't he? Okay, it's right there. Why did you turn? Yeah, I'm gonna die unless he can. What? Yeah, I'm about to die. God! I just want to have a little chat with you, explaining stuff. Ah, it's not letting me. Now it is, we'll kill this guy because he's got nothing left.
Hostiles confirmed in sensor radius.
Try him shield up quick. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Let me kill one of these and I can tell you. Kind of have to concentrate now, it's a bit annoying.
Yes, sir. Fire at will command executed.
Fire at will. I do not know if firing or not.
Activating raptor.
Now we are. Yeah, I'm dead. Fudge. Okay, let me reload. Go and stop. Okay, as I die and reload this, I was trying to say, the ATI cards, the Radeon, whatever you want to call them, basically I've been waiting on them to come out. Like I said, it's currently recording it is 18th of August. I don't know when this goes out, if I'm way ahead, from behind, or whatever, the way I'm scheduling my channel. But anyway, it's 18th of August today, recording of this. It was earlier this Monday that came out. I got up about 10 o'clock. I got up at like... I'm just going to head to the thingy, screw it. Screw the emissions. I can tell you I head there.
Affirmative.
Anyway.
Changing course.
Full speed ahead, go. Thank you, finally.
Transferring all available
Okay.
power to
And anyway, basically, I got up at 10 o'clock my time, where I live now in America, at that time, and I looked on them, on the website, and sold out. But I'm thinking, okay, maybe they just put them on the site and they're not ready. So I went to an AMD site and there was no link. So I started doing a couple of things for my channel. 2 or 3 hours later, checked again. Now there's a link on AMD. So excited, clicked the link, went to the exact same page, and it comes up, the offer has expired. I was like, what the flipping hell are you talking about? I googled the card and they said an hour ago at that point, they've sold out. I was like, you've got to be kidding me now. So I couldn't get my computer. And then today, I woke up about 9 o'clock. I was, couldn't sleep last night because my wife does nights, so she doesn't tend to get up to about 1. So I get up with her. Maybe sometimes I get up with her at 12, and then we don't go to bed till 4 or 5 in the morning. So we're more night people. And why did my person just stop? I do not know. Apparently he's going to stop for a while. Anyway, so basically we got up with 9, and I just glanced at it, and some of the combos were there. I was like, oh. So I started trying to work out the combos. The motherboard I originally picked wasn't there, and then I got all the stuff ready, and next thing, they disappeared from my my cart, and I'm like, what's happened? And apparently that one I wanted sold out. I was like, you've got to be kidding me right now. So I looked at the other ones quick, trying to compare them, and finally ordered them. And finally my computer stuff's on its way. So I'm like, yes. But that wasn't the end of it. As I tried to order them, we then got a thing, the bank blocked it because it's fraudulent. It's like, you got to be kidding me right now. You have 3 days to unblock it, or it's cancelled. Yet they okayed the PC case. And that was already said it's being handled and sent out. So in other words, I was letting a PC case come in, what was done, the exact same order as the card and all the internals, but that got stopped. And eventually we phoned the bank, got it sorted out, yada yada yada, and boom, the stuff's now getting sent here. So like, yeah, finally. And another thing why I've been a bit behind on the channel, we were supposed to be moving into a new house. Went to a lender and all that. Been approved for about 3-4 months, been looking for a house, etc. We got closing date 1st of September. We're going to move in. He told us the bank we have it. We have to move to our main bank to see we've got the down payments. We did all that. We have 30 days where we can move the money back, etc. It knocked us off from moving for 30 days because it was from an investment. And he then tells us, by the way, oh, we're not approving you no more, even though nothing in our circumstances changed from the day you approved us. So he pulled the plug on us right before we got a house, so we had to let the house go. So it's been a very stressful last 2 or 3 weeks with all this going on top of then the disappointment of the computer thrown in as well as losing the house. And it's the reason why, if you notice, I miss a week now and again, especially this month. That is why, because it's been very hard to stay on top of my channel with all this going on. Okay.
But I suggest you moving closer.
And if I've been missing stuff, I apologise for it.
Notify me of anything unusual.
Because with the house scenario, I've basically been depressed for 2 weeks straight. And then the computer added another week to that.
But the station's defenses indicate the target is of low importance.
And if anyone's been depressed, they know it's quite hard to get very active when you're depressed, especially when you're trying to be fun and happy for your channel, etc. And videos. It's hard. That's why if you watch our Citizen ones, a couple of them have been very short. And the little happy bits I've had, I've been trying to get on the channel, but you know how it is. But I'm hoping my computer will come. And maybe, I don't know how long it's going to take. Everything's been sent out, maybe a few days, maybe a week, and then maybe it was going to take a week or 2 to put it together, because I generally go to my brother-in-laws who help put it together, and they live like 3.5 hours away, so it's a weekend job type scenario. So I'll probably do that, and then of course I've got the combination of
incoming ships. Several mercenaries.
Okay, let's see what it's doing first.
They are ignoring us and are attacking the installation.
Okay, nice.
Shall we engage?
No.
Let them fight. They'll pay less attention to us.
And then, like I said, I've got the combination of when I start to record again, that everything's going to record correct for the first time.
See that? I believe the fight is just a cover for that ship. Follow it.
If Oh, that ship, okay, good.
Where it's going. Send a encrypted transmission to the outbreaks and notify them of the situation. The Charlize have jumped to our northeast sector. We should follow it.
And what I mean by that's like when my computer originally broke, I then had to start using my wife's computer, and some games work beautifully out the box on my recording software, some games didn't, and it's been like, Assassin's Creed, perfect example. It took me 4 hours to record an hour worth to get the settings correct. After I recorded the hour, I found out it didn't record properly. So...
Incoming high priority message through long distance relays. It's Renoir. Patching him through. What's going on, Renoir? I have a feeling you know much more than you're telling me. Why are we following these guys around?
Because the greatest threat we are facing are not fleets of Corkira or Bildor, but a traitor in our own ranks.
Traitor? What makes you say that?
Common sense, friend. As you already witnessed, mercs know our every move. Corkira experiments and upgrades our own stasis technology. Too many impossible things happened lately.
So basically what...
The General agrees. Intelligence we gathered on the Scepter, only officers on Freiburg were informed, and as you saw, mercs knew about the secret Quasar station.
The Western traitor.
Someone in League hierarchy on Freiburg is passing information to a third party.
That's why I found this guy, got you.
But we don't know anything more at this point.
I understand. We must learn what this Charlize took from Quasar and where they're taking it.
Okay.
And to whom?
Great, that's what we're doing. Okay. It's finished? Okay. Let me finish my story, then I can carry on with the game properly. Ah, sugar. Oh, we just have to go, that's fine. Okay, so basically, and like I said, when my computer broke, it took a while to get everything sorted on my wife's computer to actually record properly. So I'll probably have to go through that again, so it could knock me behind a week or two with certain things on my channel, for example, as I get used to the computer and the new settings. Is there anywhere I can actually go to save before I do this, by any chance? It would be lovely. Shield generator, typo. Maybe that place?
Affirmative. Setting course. Transfer
So basically
all
that's the whole story of like the past 2 to 3 weeks where I've been really depressed. The stress of getting a house and jumping through hoops for it to basically end up losing it. You know, basically waiting 3-4 months trying to get my new computer after mine broke. To have it ripped from me, to finally getting it sent. You know, it's been a wild ride and etc, etc. Yeah, I can say, beautiful. But I'm hoping I can get my computer sorted, I can start getting on top of... Oh, seriously. That's as mentioned, you gotta be kidding me. And I can start getting on top of my stuff and get ahead and, you know, not get depressed and really start knocking out some good stuff, get some funny stuff, get some entertaining stuff for you lot out there, etc. And like one thing I mentioned about Star Citizen, I'm sure looking forward to, is before when 3.0 hits, working on 3.0 for the first time on my computer with my wife and her computer. That's going to be amazing, and I so worried going to miss being able to do that. I hope, you never know, stuff might come later, I might still miss it, but hopefully not. Okay, right up here.
Course adjusted.
And I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. There should be some really good Star Citizen episodes with that. The only drawback with my new computer is I do not have a new keyboard. Meaning I'm supposed to be getting that, my wife's going to get me for Christmas. Meaning I've got my old rubbish keyboard with my W stick sometimes. Where she's, well, at the moment I'm using her keyboard on her computer and she's got a really nice one. My mouse is beautiful. So it's just my keyboard's going to be a little bit... I have to get used to that frustration of the keyboard again. There's going to be one drawback until Christmas. Okay. Oh, I turned it off. I was going to say why I
Yes, sir.
going very fast, but it was.
Maximum power.
We're at 14 minutes and a half. You know, we'll go 30 seconds, let's attempt this story bit. Might go a couple minutes over, then we'll end the episode. Sorry about the long-winded story today, but it just gives you an idea where I am. Like I said, this side.
What is this
The
now?
18th today.
Hail them, Lieutenant.
I don't know when this goes out.
No response. They're powering weapons.
Okay, powering weapons.
We sure stepped on more than a few toes lately. Raise shields and prepare for combat.
And it's not as good combat as the other ship. The one I swapped to. Okay. I say 80%. deploy those fighters and kill the guy. Fire at will.
Aye, Captain. All batteries fire at
Go
will.
forward. I want to grapple you.
Yes, sir.
How are we doing? This is how he's doing to me. Okay, he's knocking me down a little bit, so put some energy and stuff into it. Oh, that's not hitting. Oh, that's going a bit too fast, I think, good. So don't die. Do not die, please. God, thank God. He's gonna die, people, and I couldn't save it. I was. Repair. Shield booster. 12 of these babies. I'm only hurting him, you'll be kidding me right now.
Captain, we've lost shield.
Yeah, I can see that, I can see that.
Shield
Okay,
restored.
we're going to pull away a little bit. Maybe we can drag one of them with... No! Temporarily disarm me. You're kidding me right now. Well, not disarm me, but to cut my engines. I can kill one if I can do it.
Our shields are
Yeah, I can see that. Just do not get any in there.
shields restored, sir.
I'm gonna die, people. My thingy's not working. There we go.
Engines on overdrive.
Hopefully it will let me go enough distance without cancelling the mission. So we're gonna go enough. A bit more to shields now. At least pull one guy with us. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So hopefully that's far enough. We charged the shields, and how did we do with them? That ain't good, is it? Yeah, he's coming right at me. Okay, a little bit more.
Transferring all available.
Kinda just
power
want
to
one of them. Maybe this guy will help me. I ain't gonna hit him, he's blue, he might. There's an idea. And... No. Do not leave missionary, do not leave missionary. Crud, go back that way, go back that way.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive. Enemy in sensor range.
Okay, there, we should be back in missionary, correct? Okay. Okay, right. 70%. You know what? Screw it. We're going to end the episode right here. Like, subscribe, good stuff, and tune in next week and find out if I can actually pull this off. I don't think I'm going to, but you never know. I might have a miracle. This is I've jumped in. Bye for now, everyone. Have a great day out there. Bye.